When I see a black man and one man, I think of strength, black empowerment we have within, building community development. Let's continue to build our own. Let's continue to stay strong. Motivation, no matter the hate, no stopping. You just go. Listen up to Quan, John, and Queen P for giving us a voice. Speak up for what's yours and yell and make that noise. We are kings and we are queens. Melanated royalty, just getting started. Loving self, self and knowledge. Stack that wealth. Motivational motives, y'all.
For our motivational motives followers, y'all already know a good portion of these people because they've been on the show.
Yeah.
But the ambassador for education is Dr. Adrienne Bradley Gray. Y'all saw her episode. You saw how amazing she is. She's every time I see her, I throw up my little triangle because she always talks about like, you know, the trifecta, like the triangle that puts everything together. That's Dr. Adrienne Bradley Gray. Then the ambassador for career development is your boys right here. Your boy, Quan John.
Yeah. We're gonna bring it hard.
Yes.
I can just get him a little tidbit on. We're gonna talk about the thoughts of you thinking about what your career entails. That's what my portion is gonna be about. It's gonna be about what the thought process is, and not being a job thinker, but a career imaginer. You understand? Right. We're not thinking about having an hourly job. We're talking about a career. And what's the difference between having a career? We want to delve into that mindset of our children being in high school, thinking about, okay, what do I do effectively? You know what I'm saying? What do I do naturally? What would I do if I were not getting paid for it? That's your career. So that's what we'll be talking about for my sector.
And I do want to put in real quick, after each ambassador speaks, we're going to have a roundtable discussion. So don't think y'all just going to show up to listen. No. You're going to be a part of the conversation because it's a discussion with all of us. We finna rap. Everybody.
All right, who we got up next? Leadership
is Jonathan Bailey. For those of y'all who watched the live stream, we live streamed that episode of Motivational Motives with Jonathan Bailey, who's running for city council in District 26 of New York.
That's right.
June 22nd, election day.
June 22nd, for real. Put him down. Straight up. Good dude. Very good dude. Very inspirational. And I think this dude actually cares. He gives a damn.
He does. He really does. And that was a good podcast.
Yeah. Very good.
Sorry if y'all didn't watch it live. Don't worry, we'll post it. But that was dope.
Very dope. Very dope.
Number 4, y'all. He hasn't been on the show, but I probably said his name like 30,000 times.
Stand up.
Since we first started this. Number 4 for financial literacy is Dr. Boyce Watkins.
Yeah. For real.
I'm dancing.
Man,
you can't see
I'm
me.
trying to. I can see you now. Dr. B, man.
Yeah.
A pillar of knowledge, man. Pillar. Woo!
I feel like Dr. Watkins, I feel like, is one of the greatest ambassadors in Black history. And when I know to say it like that, people are like, what? I don't even know this guy. That's your own fault for not knowing him.
For real.
I feel like he's such a dynamic leader in the Black community. Like in Black life, everybody should know who he is. And we don't, of course, because he's not always on television, or he didn't stand up with a megaphone somewhere. But he did that intentionally because he's not meant for the world. He makes it very clear that he's not out here doing this for nobody but the Black community. So he's trying to make sure y'all know who he is and nobody else. Because once everybody else get wind of him, it's a wrap. They're going to be attacking him and all kinds of stuff. So he makes sure to stay in the right spaces for us to see. He moves through Black spaces. So you need to know who he is.
Dr. Boyce Watkins and his intent is to bring wealth specifically to the Black community. And me, myself, before I started investing into the stock market 3 years ago, I was like every other Black person. I thought it was only for white people. I thought you had to have money to invest in the stock market, yada, yada, yada. But after going through his stock market courses, listening to him daily, You know what I'm saying? I'm a stock investor, and me and my family have benefit from the stock market. It's fluctuation. We have benefit from it, definitely. You know what I mean? And through Dr. Boyce Watkins, I was introduced to my man, Dr. Claude Anderson, Powernomics. Woo! 5 books. I'm gonna say it again: Powernomics, Black Labor, White Wealth, Dirty Little Secrets 1 and 2, and the Black History Reader. If you read these 5 books, I swear to God, you need to not read anything else pertaining to Black history, because this gives you the whole foundation on the status of Black people as it pertains to their economic well-being. Okay, so Dr. B, Dr. Boyce, thank you for doing this for us, man. I mean, your presence is, man. Woo! I can't say what it's done for the emancipation movement, man. For real,
and Black people in general. So don't know how blessed I was to even be able to reach out to him to get him to do something
for free. He's doing this for free
because he usually charges ridiculous money.
He can charge thousands of dollars for his time, but you know what? He loves Black people that much that he's willing to do it for free. Honestly, for real. So, all right, who we got?
He's number 4. Number 5 is physical wellness. Get your body right. Get your body right. That's Nikki Aguilera. She is an RN. She's an author. She's a podcast host. She's what do you call her? A motivational speaker. She kind of does the whole shebang when it comes to unconscious bias in the health industry and how she has dealt with it and what Black people need to know about all of that. And most importantly, our distrust in the healthcare system. So, that's Nikki.
Gotta keep your physical well-being up, man. Without health, there's no wealth. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Yep. Number 6.
6.
She can't count. Number 6. That is mental wellness. So not just physical wellness, y'all, but mental wellness. That is Kirsten Davis. Kirsten Davis, she works with, let me tell y'all what she does. She's a therapist and she works with juvenile detention center in Houston, I believe. And her job is hard. But because of what she's able to do, she's able to break down the mindset of Black people in the struggle. And because of that, she can bring some of that knowledge and that wisdom to us and talk about the importance of emotional stability and having a strong mental foundation. Yeah, that's number 6. Number 7, family. The importance of family and the Black community.
That's right.
And the ambassador for family is Dr. Brandy Gale. So Dr. Gale, her whole existence is self-love and self-care. That's just overall, but also how it relates to family. So she is a parental education consultant. So people go to her when it comes to parenting and learning how to parent and education and all that fun stuff. So she's going to talk about the structure of family in the Black community and how self-love and self-care plays a huge part in that. And those are the things that are most often overlooked in family and why that leads to so many issues that families have.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that's number 7. Our closer, the guy coming in to wrap it up. Y'all know him because he was also on Motivational Motives. It is Dream Chasing. And the ambassador is no other than Wade F. Wilson. He is the actor. He's on Dare White People. He was in Chirac, that Spike Lee movie. He's an author. He's a poet. He also has a YouTube channel. I wouldn't call it a podcast, but he's a creator, a YouTube creator. So he's going to be talking to us about dream chasing and the pursuit of dreams and how being Black greatly impacted that for him and, other issues that other people have to deal with just trying to be Black and chasing your dreams. And even for him as an actor, which is even worse. So those are our 8 ambassadors in our 8 aspects, and that's what everybody's going to talk about. And like I said, after each person speaks, we're going to have our roundtable discussions where we all can ask questions, put in our 2 cents, what we're thinking. Like, it's going to be amazing.
I mean, and Black people listening right now, I just want y'all to understand that Miss Portia Mystique, she put her blood, sweat, and tears into this event, man. And we have to learn how to support our Black people. You understand? For real, for real. You know what I mean? Because every day, we have been trained and taught to give our money out to all the other communities. And we've been trained and taught to give our time to all the other communities. We have been trained and taught to pay attention to all the other communities. You understand? But when our people that come from our neck of the woods, when they do something of this caliber, be like, so what? No. We got to stop that. You know what I'm saying? If you are watching this podcast right now, you know what I'm saying, and you are available at 1:00 on June 19th, you should be down to go to this event via Zoom. For real. Because if it was, I don't know, if your favorite rapper or singer, if they said they was doing the verses at 1:00, you would be there, wouldn't you? You understand? Yeah. And that's not getting you nothing by listening to that music. It's making you feel good. No. We want, this event is going to make you be good, be better, not feel better. It's going to make you be better. You understand? So if you are available on June 19th at 1:00, the RSVP is going to be in the link. You know what I'm saying? RSVP for the event. For real. Yeah. I mean, like for real. Because if it was something else going down, you would RSVP for it. You know what I'm saying? So if you're looking at us right now, please, not even do us the favor, do yourself the favor. You know what I'm saying? Think about this. You know what this event actually it means to me? Let's say I didn't even know you, Miss Portia Mystique, and I would hear about it. I'm like, this right here is helping me build my legacy, because you're hitting on all the essentials of Black life, man. You understand? I have to be educated. You know what I'm saying? I have to have my niche in my career. I have to know how to manage my money. You know what I mean? Individually, we are all leaders. You know what I'm saying? And if my physical wellness ain't up, I can't even function. My mental wellness got to be intact, or I can't think. You know what I'm saying? And I have to be a dream catcher. You know what I'm saying? I have to go for it. I have to go for it. You know what I mean?
Family.
So you
gotta be there for your family.
That's right. And at the end of the day, if I go for it, it will affect my legacy, which is my family. You know what I'm saying? So you have touched on all the essentials of Black life. So I would look at a movement of this caliber as it's going to affect my 3-year-old. You understand? And it's going to affect her 3-year-old. And it's going to affect her 3-year-old. So on and so forth. So I don't even know how somebody would even be able to attend an event like this. How can you take this with a grain of salt, man? You know what I mean? Because my thing is, who else? I want to know. I mean, because I don't know. Who else do you know? I'm talking to the viewer right now. Who else you know that's putting together an event like this at this caliber? Do you know anybody in your family that's doing this? Do you know anybody at your job that's doing this? Of course you don't. You know what I'm saying? But if you're viewing this, you know Miss Portia Mystique, and she is doing this for you, for the betterment of you and the culture. You understand? You know?
Yeah.
So RSVP, man, for real.
And I'm glad you said that, because for me, I'm putting this together not for me. You know what I mean? It came because of what I've learned so far just through conversation. And it's like, if my life can change as much as it has changed just through basic conversation with people, imagine what everybody else is going to go through. Like, why does it have to just be me? It doesn't. I'm over here coming up just based on a little bit of information I've been given. That means somebody else can go through that. Somebody else can come up too, because that information was shared. And I know I know what I'm doing now. I'm 28, so I know, it's not really going to affect me. But when I start having kids, they are going to get all of this information that I'm getting. Everything that I'm going to learn on Saturday, all of that information, I'm going to pour it into my children, so they're born into the knowledge. Because I'm tired of Black people having to wait until they're in their late 20s, early 30s just to understand basics.
Like I did.
Like I am. Like,
I'm telling you, I got, you know what I mean? It's crazy.
Yes.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. So it's
like,
man.
why can't my babies be born into that? Oh, they will be, because I'm talking to all the right people.
That's right. Absolutely.
And their children. Like, it's just going to keep being passed down. So I know this, if we can keep up the momentum, I know this is going to affect the next generation. Not really for us. It's not really for us. It's for them.
Right.
And that's why after the event, we have created a Facebook group, because that's where the movement really is going to go down. It's more of a social movement because of the state of the world right now. But you go to that Facebook group and post your questions. Be like, yo, I'm starting this franchise and I'm stuck on this one issue. Can somebody help me out? Guarantee somebody's going to know the next step to take, and they could tell you. Like, okay, here's what you need to do. Probably reach out to this person so they can do it for you, or whatever. Like, all that information is there. Or you're like, hey, I've been having these thoughts, or this has been bothering me. What do I do? Oh, bet, don't worry. How about you hit me up and we could talk about it? Or maybe there's this local group, wherever you are, that you could go meet with them and talk. But that's information. Information that seems to be shared in other races, but it's not shared with us.
Right.
It's not fair. And so
it's not fair.
We're trying to level the playing field.
That's well put. You know what I mean? Because we've been trained to shortchange ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We've been trained to, not pay attention to ourselves and our own thoughts and our own feelings. We have been trained not to pay attention to our dismal set of circumstances.
Right.
You understand? We've been trained to think that other people should have more than us.
Yep.